I have the two other hazy IPAs, the New England style, that have both lost. This lost against Voodoo Ranger, and this lost against Stone Delicious. This one had a very lemony, lemon juice type of flavor to it. This one had a guava type of flavor to it. Both of these are supposed to have citrusy flavor with pineapple, mango, orange. Although this one is listed as having stone fruit, tangerine. This one is listed as having guava or guava juice. And I guess that's what that flavor is that I detected. I will also try it with some sausage. This is the same sausage I had in the last video from, I forgot the brand name, but it's supposed to be an Argentinian sausage, but it's made in the US. Has no added sugar, which is why I bought it. Put some onions and some Dijon mustard in here. To see how it stacks up against these beers, probably go better with a Bavarian lager, but we'll see how it goes with these tropical fruit type beers. Now, you can see the Hazy Jane is slightly more yellow in color, slightly brighter. The OMG looks maybe a bit more or a bit less filtered, as it seems to be a bit more cloudy. It also seems to have more of a head retention. Anyway, I will do this blindfolded. Gotta make sure that I have a mark on the bottom of the glass. So let's mix these things up. So I don't know which is which, and we'll see if I can figure out which one is which. I think I will, because that both of these have a very distinct taste to them. The Hazy Jane with a very strong, bittery lemon juice type taste, and the Maui with the mango juice taste. All right, we'll get right down to it. That's pretty good. I didn't taste them at the guava, I don't think. So I don't think that's OMG. I think this is OMG. It's got a good taste. But I believe it also has that mango taste. Or not the mango, but the guava. And this one definitely does have that bitterness. It's a strong nothing taste. I'm switching back because I think this is OMG. Now, when I first took a sip of this, the first drink that I took of this, I thought it was really good. But side by side, it's got that strength to it that is kind of off-putting compared to whatever beer you're comparing it to. And let's see. Yep, I was right. This one is OMG and this one is the Hazy Dog. I'm thinking that Hazy Dog, the Hazy Jane. I'm thinking that the Hazy Jane might go better with this sausage because it's got that strength. And it was decent. Seems the sausage might have taken some of the bite off of that lemon juice type of strength that it has to it. Yeah, I think the BrewDog does go better with the sausages than the OMG. I think a sausage, onions, and mustard followed up with guava juice might not be the most appealing combination, but it does seem to do okay with this lemon juice, if you want to call it that. That's what I call it, but could be wrong. One of the flavors supposedly used to describe this is stone fruit, and I'm not familiar with that. I'm not sure what stone fruit tastes like. Here's what I can say, is I like this by itself. When I'm not comparing it to another beer, I like it very much, and I can drink it. This one, I don't know, because I haven't sat down and drank this by itself. I don't think I have. I don't know if I had this when I was in Hawaii or not. I think I had an IPA in Hawaii, but not this one. Or I should say an IPA from Maui, because I went to other breweries there too. There's a Waikiki brewery. I went to that one. A couple of different ones in Honolulu, but I can't remember the name. But in general, every beer that I had at Maui Brewing Company I enjoyed. And I first went to a restaurant where they had it on tap, or I'm not sure if on tap or in a bottle. But I got it at a restaurant before I went to the Maui Brewing Company. I thought, yeah, this is pretty good. I'm going to go to the Maui Brewing Company and check out some more. That's what I did. But yeah, I guess I was right about that guava tasting, or maybe I was just a lucky guesser. But it definitely has a noticeable guava flavor to it. And this one has a noticeable lemony bitterness to it. And the strength of lemon juice with bitterness. Whereas I would say that, lemon juice is more sour and not necessarily bitter. Unless you want to say that sourness and bitterness are similar. I guess they could be. But I like this one by itself. And it does go better with the sausage, I think. So which one do I prefer between these two? That's a tough decision, because I think that both of these are an acquired taste. Unless you like guava juice. If you do like guava juice, you'll probably like this one better. Me? Well, yeah, I like guava juice, but I won't go out of my way to drink it. I generally don't drink fruit juices because they're just full of sugar. I think that I prefer the BrewDog Hazy Jane. At least I do right now. So if I was to decide to drink some more of these beers, I'll probably go get me a Maui OMG just so I can get rid of it and save the better one for last, which would be this one. I mean, just because I like this one more than this one at this point in time, doesn't mean that I don't like this one at all. And I will drink it. It's not bad, really. But I'm gonna give this win to the BrewDog simply because the guava juice flavor in that is not an acquired taste for me. At least not yet. But as I said before, I don't dislike guava juice. I'll drink it. I've had it many times, and it's fine. It can be quite good. But in a beer, well, that's where things get dicey. A guava flavored beer. See, I'm not really into fruit beers that much either. So all these hazy and fruity and tropical fruit IPAs I'm drinking, they're good and they're fruity, but I'll take a standard old Bavarian Helles any day over these. But these do have one advantage over the Helles. These are 6.5 or above ABV. So it doesn't take as many of these to start feeling it. But you can go to a beer garden, get you a couple of liters of Spaten or Löwenbräu or Hofbräu, and after 2 or 3 liters of that, you're going to start feeling it. After 2 or 3 liters of this, you might not be well enough to drive. So these are, 50% more alcohol in some cases. I'm saying maybe 40 to 55% more alcohol in these IPAs, these hazy IPAs, than in a standard Helles. So you might be able to drink 2 or 3 liters of Helles and then be fine to drive. But you drink 2 or 3 liters of this, and you probably won't. So that's all I got to say about that. Once again, thanks for watching.